Alright guys, so I don't know, State Fishing Lake, we are going to make, I'm going to really upset some of you people from the south. So we're going to make ham and beans. Yeah, this isn't your traditional ham and beans. So what I got right now is I got some bacon in my cast iron Dutch oven. I brought the Dutch oven because I was gonna cook this over the campfire, and then it's getting pretty late, and by the time I gathered up firewood, it's probably gonna get dark and blah, blah, blah. I'm excited on the back of the heat, so we're gonna just do it right here on this. So we've got, let me grab you here. So what we've got here is just exactly what you think it is. It's bacon. Says, you know, bacon. So we got that going in our skillet. Put it back down here. My son keeps saying, and my daughter keep telling me I need 2 cameras, and they're right. I do. I do. Alright, so we're going to get this bacon all done up here. Now, while that's getting hot and cooking up, we're going to go ahead and we're going to crack. We've got another one of these hickory smoked hams. So we're going to pull this out. And if you can't find those and you live in the Midwest, Dollar General sells them. Most of you people, if you live anywhere but the Midwest, you're going to go, dollar what? Yeah, that's to be expected. It's a more, if it's possible, it's a more redneck version of Walmart. So, yeah. So I'm just going to get this kind of diced up here a little bit. Still going to get a good chunk of this ham tonight, I think. I'm not even going to worry about getting diced too small. This stuff tends to kind of fall apart when you cook with it. So we're going to throw that in there. Get that going. I'm going to keep it separated from my bacon. I'm not trying to hurry things along here. So when the bacon's done cooking, we're going to actually pull it out, kind of chop it up a little bit. I should have done that beforehand, but I wasn't thinking. So, but we're still going to get that going there. And I'm going to just keep adding this. There ain't no sense in wasting it. So, yeah, it's the old boy. This is the hickory smoked ham. And it is really, really, really good. You know, don't, like I said, I think I told you guys this in a previous video. I mean, you're almost kind of inclined to think that it's Spam. But it's not. It's real, honest to goodness ham. And the hickory smoked stuff is fan-freaking-tastic, okay? So we're gonna just kind of get all this going here. Okay, so it's just now starting to get a little bit of, you know, a little bit of it sticking to the bottom, just a little bit. You know, it's got some good cracklings down there. It's, you know, got some little bits and pieces. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna use our vegetable broth to kind of deglaze it a little bit. Maybe 3/4 of a cup, maybe. I don't know, something like that, right? And then we're gonna kind of scrape the bottom of that, and we're gonna get all that good stuff up off the bottom. Stella's crying over there. She just got a bunch of ham, and she's still crying. Oh, look at that! It's coming off nice. Oh, baby, that looks good. Woo! Let me grab you over here, guys. Look at that. Look at how that's coming along. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to drain our carrots. I like to drain the carrots because the carrots have a lot of sodium. Any kind of canned vegetables have a lot of sodium in it. Not crazy about that right now, so we're gonna just, and there's got no way to store it, so we're just dumping the whole can in there. It is what it is at this point. Now these Great Northern beans, I'm gonna dump everything in there, liquid and all, because I kind of want that starchy liquid in the beans to kind of thicken this up a little bit. Now we're going to add in our onions. Nice big fair amount of those. Not a really good day. And then my favorite spice here lately, because of its anti-inflammatory properties, a little bit of turmeric, which is a really pretty golden color. Look how pretty that is. Alright guys, I'm going to bring you over here so you can see we've got the onions, the turmeric, the beans, the potatoes, and the meat down at the bottom with the broth. Now you can tell this is going to be really, really thick. We're going to do a little bit more vegetable broth. We're going to do just a little bit more vegetable broth, and then what we're going to do is we're going to turn the fire really low. We're going to let this simmer for about 10 or 15 minutes probably. We're going to add about double what we did before, probably, if not a little bit more. That is going to make a mountain of food. There's no way I could eat all that. Raccoons might be getting some of it tonight because I don't have any way to take it home. So, okay, nice. Oh baby, look at that. Woo. Okay, so we're going to do now we're going to do a little bit of ground pepper, a little bit of fresh ground pepper.
Yeah. 6.5 hours later.
And then I'm going to kick in a little bit of, I like a little bit of kick in everything I eat. So I'm going to add a little bit of chili powder. I know, this is an affront. If you are a big ham and beans person, and you're a purist, you're going to be going, what in the world is this dude doing? I know. So that's beautiful. We're going to let that sit for a while. So I have some, I had some Mrs. Dash, but I don't. Okay, so we're going to kind of stir that around a little bit. We're going to back our fire down here a little bit. We'll grab our lid. We'll put our lid on there. And we're going to let that sit and think about it. While it's thinking about it, I'm going to go take the awning down because it's getting really, really windy. I don't want to rip the awning off the Jeep. We already tried that once today. Alright, so I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright guys, I'm going to give you a sneak peek. Are you ready? Oh baby, are you ready? Ooh, that's really hot. I'm going to have to grab my towel. Hold on. Look at that. Holy mackerel. Holy crap on a cracker. That really looks good. That turmeric gives it kind of this gold flavor. I think our heat's still just a little bit too high. Turn it down a little bit. I stuck a taste of it a little while ago and it is delicious. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Alright, this is going to be absolutely excellent. It's going to be ready in about 10 minutes or so. So, yeah, this is a long way from traditional ham and beans, that's for sure. But when you're camping, you know, you just don't have overnight to let those beans and that ham and bacon just sit there and simmer and in the slow cooker. We just don't have time for that. So, we kind of cheated a little bit. The carrots are a little bit of a cheat, just kind of a filler. But man, oh man, is that going to be good. Woo, baby. I wish you freaks were here. Alright, freaks. So, our ham and beans is done. If you can feel, there's no, if you were here to mix it, you can feel there's nothing stuck to the bottom because we deglazed the pan with that broth. It worked really well. We got all the goodness off the bottom. Got that wonderful golden color because of the turmeric. And again, I eat turmeric because it has something in it called curcumin. It's a wonderful anti-inflammatory and it's very good for my neuropathy. So it's very, very good and it's very tasty. I really do enjoy it. I've really grown to like it a lot. Some other things that you could put in here, you could definitely put in some red pepper flakes. If I had some of those, I'd have put some of those in there. You can spice this up any way you want it. Is it your grandma's ham and beans? Nope. Nope, it is not grandma's ham and beans. It just isn't. But look at that. That's pretty damn good. kind of got some bigger chunks of that bacon in there. I didn't cut that bacon up real well, so, but that's all right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put the lid back on here, try and keep it warm, and we're gonna go eat, have a cold beer, catch up to you guys in just a minute. This picnic table's a little tippy. All right, so we've got our wonderful ham and beans here, and we are going to absolutely devour. Still nursing on this Belgian, which is very good. I've just been busy. It's the only reason it's not done yet. Just a little bit of hoppiness to it. I do not like hops. Don't give me an IPA. Yuck, I don't like it. A little bit's okay, I guess. And this one has a real low hops, and it's completely acceptable. Now, some of these, you know, triple IPAs, ugh, nah, never mind. All right, so here we go. Our first official taste of our back of the Jeep camp 30-minute ham and beans. Here we go. Oh man. Let me tell you what, that is good. That is quite excellent. The bacon just gives it that little bit of savoriness. The ham, the smokiness of the ham, because again, it is one of those smoked canned hams. Dollar General has them. I love the Great Northern beans. And then the carrots, which I understand are a bit of a mutation, a bit of an affront if you're a purist about your ham and beans. But the carrots give it just a little bit of sweetness. Very nice, very nice. The turmeric is a very powerful flavor, so if you're not used to turmeric, just use this a little bitty bit. All in all, very good dinner. New Year's in 2-3 days. I have very high hopes for 2023. I told my beautiful wife the other day that just something in the back of my head says that 2023 is going to be the year that we hear those fateful words, cancer free, and that is going to be awesome. I really hope it is. I really hope that she wipes this out this year and she just beats it. And I know we're bucking the odds here with the type of cancer that she has, but man, that girl, my girl, nobody's stronger than my girl. Nobody. And you know, when she was first diagnosed with cancer, she sent out a text message to family, and I'll never forget to the day I die. What she told everybody was she had never in her entire life let anybody tell her what to do, and she was going to be damned if she was going to let cancer do that now. That girl is aces. I tell you what, that girl is the best. All right. I hope your 2023 is as fantastic as I anticipate mine is going to be. And we're going to have a lot more adventures next year. Got a couple members in my motorcycle club that are going to do some moto camping with me, so we're going to get some of that in. And it's going to be a great year. We've got a camp out coming up in January with my youngest son and his best friend. And we're going to really enjoy that. That's going to be great. And that's it. So, you know the deal, freaks. I love you to pieces. Absolutely adore each and every one of you. Just love on them hard, babies. Love on them hard, man. I tell you, just you got nothing is a given in this world. Nothing. The only thing that's given is that you're gonna die. You're going to have bad times. You're going to suffer, and it's all about how you attack that? How do you approach that? How do you defeat that problem? And in adversity, there is strength. My wife is living proof of that, because she is. I can't imagine the position that she's in right now. I can't imagine the thoughts and the feelings that go through her head on a daily basis. And yet every morning she wakes up with her fists raised, and she's just like, let's do it. Let's do this today. Let's beat this stuff. So if you haven't seen, okay, if you're a kid, if you're a little one, turn your head. This is my favorite t-shirt. Ta-da! I hope you can see that well enough there. I love that shirt. I get a lot of comments on it. Some negative, most positive. Anyway, love you freaks. Cheers. Talk at you later.